Hello, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your February 2025 General Tarot reading. My name is Brett. I'll be your guide today to explore the possibilities for my Leos for the month of February. All right, we're going to get started. I'm going to pull a Moonology card, get the overall energy. Please like and subscribe to the video, claim it, leave me a comment. I appreciate that. All right, Leo, let's get this started. What do we have for an overall energy for Leo for the month of February? Leo, you got moonstruck. It's time to take a breath. It's kind of interesting when I felt the energy of take a breath. It's like hold your breath. Like when you're going to go underwater or something. And the nodes are changing to Pisces Virgo, so more of a water sign energy. So this may be asking you to delve deeper into your emotions this month for the month of February. Let's see, take a breath. I don't know why I can't ever find these things. This book's laid out goofy. Let's see, take a breath. Moonstruck. That's my problem. Sorry about that. Moonstruck. 98. Sorry for the delay, Leo. All right, take a breath. The word moonstruck sounds dreamy and gorgeous, but in fact it means someone who's gone a little crazy. Drawing this card means that you may be becoming obsessed or just going too far with regards to whatever situation is you're asking about. It's like someone who says they're madly in love. Madly? Is that really a good idea? This card comes with a message to get your feet back on the ground. If you've been a little bit hysterical or histrionic, it's time to pare that back as well. Take a couple of deep breaths. Try to get your situation into perspective. There's nothing to be gained by allowing yourself to be completely and utterly overwhelmed by your emotions. Think of the cycles of the moon. The moon takes a full fortnight to move from new to full moon. She grows a little in size every day as she swells to her beautiful full self. So when you draw this card, you need to allow things to progress at a more appropriate pace. Additional meanings for this card: slow down, Leo. Being manic won't help. Just breathe and drop the drama. Give a situation time to unfold. Well, we're going to see if February is the month to unfold. Take a break, take a breath. All right, let's bring in the past energy. For my Leos, I'm using a yes-no deck, so if you have a question this month, if the yes-no card comes out, consider that confirmation for your question. All right, let's get started. Get the past energy for my Leos. What do we have? This moon is really important, and you get the moon card first. We do have the first full moon will be a lunar eclipse in Virgo in the month of February, so this could be a very opportune time for things to be revealed to you. Right now, the moon asks you to listen to your dreams, maybe dream journal. It shows confusion. It also shows things happening in the background that you're not aware of. It's people wearing masks. The moon also reflects the fear that you may have or the work you need to be done so that you can move through this phase for clarity and then the path that's on the other side. The moon cycles could be very important for February. And we have in February, we have the new moon, or I'm sorry, the full moon will be on the 12th, and then the new moon will be on the 27th for February. So those can be very important dates. It's a challenge with the past. Relationship, partnerships, 4 of Wands. That's like my portal card. It's an Aries energy. It's needing to step through something, but you don't know what that is for February. So you may be stepping into a relationship that you're not quite aware of yet. What's the challenge with this? The Empress. This is very powerful energy. So when the Empress is in the moon, she's divinely protected. She's also very patient for what is unfolding. She's attracting an abundance of energy. Also, be aware the Empress is pregnancy, motherhood, or the birthing of something too. So, you know, if you are looking to have children you may already be pregnant, actually, as this is in the past energy, but be aware that the moon cycle always lines up with the menstrual cycle too. So you've been told. All right, what do we got for the moon? What is it uncovering for this month of February? We got Pisces energy too with that moon. And again, another Pisces card as we roll into Pisces season. Before you embark on this journey, you need to look at things need to be uncovered for you too. This is a card of knowing that you can't force anything. So you've really got to pay attention to what's happening. There is something you're going to have to sacrifice to move through this. It could be a partner, a relationship, your independence. But right now, the universe is showing you everything that you need to see so that things can be revealed for the month of February. What's the challenge in the middle of this reading? Oh, we got the Lovers. This is a card ultimately of choice. Being next to the Four of Wands, this talks about partnerships. So one thing I will say, there's going to be choices for your partnership. Choose the one that satisfies you. Like I said, this is guiding us in and out of relationships. So take a big, deep breath. And also don't force any relationship that you may be having, because that is the Hanged Man, is divine timing. So the moon has people take off their masks. So be aware somebody may have some hidden motives this month that you need to uncover. There could be a path unfolding of marriage, relationship, long-term, as the Empress is a 9-month of something being grown. What do we have for an outcome? Empress, 2, 4 swords. This is the energy that says take a breath. Do you see this person? It's resting, recovering, and really thinking about what's important. It is taking a step back. You know, some of you may have been working really hard. Right now, it's telling you to take a step back, take a break, and focus on the path ahead that is being revealed to you in the month of February. All right, the moon, the great revealer, the Hanged Man, to the 3 swords. So this is loss and heartbreak. You know, I do feel like there's relationships incoming and outgoing, and this would also suggest there's more than one person in a relationship. You may have to break some hearts this month, Leo, or you may find out some information about one of your partnerships that wasn't being completely honest with you. And right now, too, as this node shifts, anything that leaves your life right now, allow it to leave, because it's making room for a new path for you for the month of February. Something to be discovered in February. 7 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. That's somebody not doing the right thing. That's deceit. That's dishonesty. So someone may be, you may be getting information of a partnership where someone wasn't honest with you or forthcoming. So be aware of emotional dishonesty. This could also be you. This energy works either way. It's time to choose your partnership. And you need to look at these objectively, because somebody may not be who they say they are. You may need to take a step back from this relationship to see where you're going next. The Empress is taking a break, and she's up for the challenge for the future. This is your card, Leo, 7 of Wands. This is fighting for what's right, protecting your territory too. If there's somebody trying to schmooze in on your boyfriend or your girlfriend, it's also standing up for yourself. So if somebody has been dishonest with you, you know, you need to stand up for yourself. And, you know, if you're going through a divorce and you're tired of the energy, this is where you challenge it. Yeah, this is a card of also making an exit strategy. Taking back your power from the relationship. There's a lot of energy with that. 7 swords and 7 wands. Is it time to fight, or is it time to cut loose of this relationship, especially if there's dishonesty or somebody's being deceptive? All right, let's talk about this moon. We're going through clarification now. The moon is going to reveal. Trust your intuition. Don't fear the unknown. This is going to take some time to reveal. I am going to tell you the 23rd of February is an important date. Oh, look, your card comes out. Victory after a long, hard-fought battle. So I don't know if you know it. You may be entering a war zone of some kind, but this is one you can win. And it does feel like taking a break right now is in your highest good. This month, I do feel like changes are coming. I got the Death card. Major arcana for shifting and change. Things are moving in your favor too, Leo. What is changing for Leo in this moon? Judgment. So the moon is going to help reveal this decision that you need to make. Ultimately, once you see the mask somebody was wearing, accept the decision so that you can move on, heal the wounds. There's victory on the other side. So realize all things weren't meant to last forever. All right, let's talk about this Four of Wands. Unions, the portal opening for Leo. What do we have? We got the Knight of Swords. These are defensive energies, discussions, quick action, swift action. It's very quick. So I don't know if we should be ready to act yet. This is that Four of Wands on top of the Four of Wands, denoting some type of argument that you don't know which way to go. You know, time will tell. So sit back and see what's coming. What's coming is victory, Leo. This is your card again, Four of Wands, Aries. So it does feel like a challenge, but ultimately it's in your highest good. So make sure you're standing up and fighting for yourself, and don't let anybody deceive you in the month of February. You may realize somebody hasn't been quite honest. All right, let's talk about the Empress. Grace, abundance, fertility, Tower. That's the event. There may have been an event that happened in January that caused this collapse, or also brought this person into your life. What do we have for the Empress? My Empress Leo. Some type of a shift. You need a break too. Yeah, you've been fighting really hard, standing up for yourself, creating boundaries because of the information that you discovered. Yeah, you know, you might be having issues with money. This is also sometimes standing up for yourself means putting somebody out in the cold. So your boundaries may have pushed somebody away, but this is good because this shift wasn't a happy one for you. Now we've got the Hanged Man, where we can't force anything, and we've got to look and see and feel all the energy around this situation so that we can make a decision. The Magician, like I said, when he's ready to create something. What are we creating? The Knight of Swords. That's manifesting change, and really quickly. Like I said, once you've made up your mind, the Magician, the Knight seems to uncover the moon energy. So like conversation. And we got, you know, the more information you hear, the more you realize, what have I been doing here? What have I been fighting for or fighting against? I feel like there's some type of a breakthrough out of the month of February where you get to choose the path ahead. Like I said, there could be a soulmate entering here. You know, if you're already partnered, this could be love coming in. This is why the Three Swords is in the future. Like I said, don't look at it so much as what the universe is doing to you as much as it's doing for you. All right, let's talk about the Lover's card here. Card of Gemini, a new path ahead. The more you give, the more you get. Be ready to receive. Be careful of how much you give to this relationship when you see this path. Oh, some of you may find a job opportunity this month. Gifts of money, people helping you out, supporting you in some way. Money may be a challenge, as we did see the 5, but it feels like your money situation is starting to come off the ground. You've made a right choice, and you're focusing on your work. Focus on your work and goals in February is what this is saying. A new path will be revealed. Working hard will level you up. Your boss sees the work that you're doing. You're working hard, about to master something. All right, why should we take a break here? 4 Swords. So literally taking a step back so a decision can be made about how to go forward. The Moon. Yeah, okay, Queen of Wands. This is your energy, Leo. The Queen of Wands is very determined. When she sits here and takes a break, she's figuring out what she wants and the path that it's going to take to get there for the month of February. So this is an energy you have to embody. The Queen of Wands, too, with the association of the work cards and the leveling up, she's the one who gets the promotion. She's the one who's looked at for the job opportunity, right? Oh, look, a conversation with your boss. Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. This could be a mother, too. You know, you're taking a step back, and it seems like you're asking somebody for some advice. This could be a family member, brother, cousin. Okay. Wow. The boss. King of Pentacles here, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Feels like there's really a good possibility for advancement. The boss is offering you some type of opportunity here, and now you get to decide which way you want to go. So don't force this right now. Make sure that you ask the right questions and see what money is available. Man, that is magical. There's 3 people here, so it's almost like HR, the boss. You're being called in because there's some type of an opportunity. You may like what you do, but you can't have 3 jobs. So maybe this is part of the 3 of Swords, is having to leave something behind. Like I said, it could be the relationship too, but you're focused on your goals because the relationship may have been holding you back, especially if someone's been deceiving you. You've been using all your time to uncover what's here, but in the end, it leads to heartbreak and sorrow. But why is the 3 of Swords here? Sorry about that. Why is the 3 of Swords here for my Leos? Heartbreak Hotel. You know, you may have gone through a breakup this month. What do we got with the 3 of Swords? Also leaving a job. It may be hard to see you go. Maybe losing a job. We'll see what happens. But there is something you need to sacrifice to move forward. 3 Swords. 3 Swords, 3 Cups. This talks about friendships and people's friends having more feelings. So you may have a friend right now that you're helping out go through some grief. Yeah. 10 of Swords with that. Somebody's been through some pain, but this is the end of that cycle. You know, you may turn to some friends for comfort, but the 10 of Swords is all about deception. 3 Swords is the one deceived. 7 of Swords is the person who did it. This could be a marriage partner. 4 of Wands again. You know, there is this energy of something you need to step through and address this month. 4 Wands. There's happiness on the other side, but you may not be on the right path this month to see it. So take a step back, see what's revealed. Okay, why is the 7 of Swords here? You know, someone may be trying to also reconcile with you after something they've done. Be aware somebody's stealing something from you this month. We've got the Bully card, 5 of Wands. Or I'm sorry, 5 of Swords. Yeah, don't fight with the bully. I mean, this is someone we need to, you know, if you're right, fight for what's right. Stand up for yourself too. I see things moving ahead for you in March. your ship coming in. Like once you get through this conflict, you're on the right path. You've made the right choice. You're done fighting with people who only want to be right. Stand in your power. And when I say that, what comes out? Like the card of your power, King of Wands. You're about ready to embark on a very powerful journey this year. And it does start with February. So address this conflict. No, you can't force anything. So you kind of got to take a back seat and see where everything's going. All right, let's talk about the Seven of Wands. What's the challenge? Strength and courage for you this month. Your card, Leo. Feels like a breakthrough. Talks about a lasting struggle. And there's that King of Pentacles again. You know, if you're being challenged, like if there's a job that's on the board or something that you're looking for, you may be challenged to step through. Man, talk about it. King of Swords. You got a lot of people in your energy. People fighting for you. 2 Kings. 3 Swords. One's not telling the truth. Overall energy. You've been through a lot. The Wounded Warrior. You know, this is where you do have to stand up for yourself, and it feels like you're calling somebody out. Having a discussion about what happened this month, Leos. I'll tell you what, it doesn't seem very pleasant, but you discover that something wasn't what it said it was. Okay. Look at things objectively, things will be revealed. You know, like I said, right now, don't see as things happening to you as much as they are happening for you. So let go of anything that wasn't meant for you, or if somebody's been dishonest, it's time to stand up for yourself. Take a step back and see where you're going. You know, I like this energy because it was right in the middle of your spread. We got giving and receiving. So it's like the more you give, the more you get. All right, Leo, giving and receiving. When this card appears, relationships take on a loving, balanced energy. You've worked hard to understand yourself and others, and now it's paying off. You're being rewarded with joy and fulfillment. Is there someone in your life who could benefit from what you've learned around matters of the heart? Take some time to share your insight. Be careful, though. Don't try to solve people's problems. Just be a mentor. Also, look for other ways that you can be of assistance to those around you, and be sure to give only what you can and no more. We talked about that. We also talked about friends in the future, maybe dealing with some heartbreak, and turning to you for some support and assistance. But remember, you have your own things to do too, so you can't get drawn into the drama. So, in the spirit of balance, be open to receiving support and inspiration from others. And there was a number of people wanting to talk and help assist you this month. You're blessed at this time, and you will receive additional favors if you ask for what you still need. Trust that you will receive it. That could be one of the hardest things for Leos to do, is to ask for help, because you are such a prideful thing. So if you do need some help, there's assistance this month. And it's not what you got, it's what you give. That's a song. I think it's done by Cinderella. You might want to listen to that. That's a good song. All right, Leo, your love card. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart's desires. February is the month of love. And some of you may be ending a relationship and starting a new one. But you do have an abundance. It's giving and receiving. And give thanks for the blessings of love coming this way. This is somebody that was meant to be on your path for the future. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Your favorite card here, Leo. You got a sexual union. So, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find True bliss. It's kind of an interesting balance here. You know, we've got things being revealed, but, you know, if you're in a relationship that wasn't working for you, you know, the right one seems to come in. All right, let's get the lighted pathway cards for my Leo. Take a break this month. Step back. You may have been through a lot, going through some type of a separation that still hurts. Like I said, be aware of people deceiving you and stand up for yourself. Focus on your goals and your money. All right, let's get some lighted pathway for the future for my Leos. Your first card. You got somebody in a commitment elsewhere. That's that Three of Swords. You may be committed elsewhere too, but really focusing on what you're seeing right now. You know, I do see a lot of celebration. The Four of Wands was talking about celebration. So you may meet a very special person at some type of a gathering. And you'll be there because this was something that was meant to happen within 3 months. You know, I was feeling that March, April time frame. We got the Three of Swords here, where we've really discovered what's been holding us back, and now we're ready to move forward. All right, Leo, your final card. You need to make the first move this month. So once you've seen everything that you need to see, it's time to make that move forward and in your highest good for the month of February. All right, my beautiful Leos, claim that message and like and subscribe to the video. We'll see you on the next one. Bye now.